If you're tracking multiple podcasts with Podgagement, it's now much easier for you to change the notification settings and more in bulk. Hi, I'm Daniel J. Lewis, creator of Podgagement, and I added this new feature that will make it easier for, even if you have just one podcast inside of Podgagement, for changing the settings, but especially if you've got more than one and you want to be able to change certain settings across them very quickly for your whole network of podcasts inside Podgagement. It's the new bulk settings button. So from your My Podcasts page, over here, click on the bulk settings button, and in here, first, it comes to the connected platforms option, and you can come in here and quickly see and make sure that each of your podcasts are connected to the platforms. Like here, I can see, oh, this one's not connected to Spotify. So I can come in here, paste the Spotify link for that one, paste it for that one if I have it, and so on. So you can get access to this information very quickly. So you don't have to keep switching podcasts and visiting page after page just to verify these settings. A similar thing with the branding. If you want to come in here and very quickly set the branding colors for each of these or overwrite the title, add images, change the URL slug, anything like that, you can do that very quickly for any of these podcasts. But where this really shines is changing the notification settings. So in here, I've got multiple podcasts in my account. And for any of these, I could come in here and change one individually to very quickly change its notification settings. Or I could select multiple podcasts here and change them all. So let's say, for example, for all of these podcasts, I want them to notify me of new reviews as soon as possible. So I come in here, change that to ASAP, and you can see now it has changed all 8 of these podcasts for ASAP on the new reviews. Or maybe I want the new reviews to come in just weekly, and I want them coming in on Tuesday, and there we go. Now they're all weekly on Tuesday when it notifies me of new reviews. I can do the same thing for if you're on a Constellation tier where you have access to the networking notifications, the ranking notifications, and also additional recipients for those notifications. You can edit those here as well. So for networking, for example, I want to come in here and I say I want all of these disabled. I don't want to receive the networking notifications, which why would you want to disable that? I don't know, but that's a great opportunity. I've got a great feature there. Other videos available for that to show how that works. But you could come in here and disable that or change that to be daily, that you want to be notified of those networking notifications. The ranking alerts, same thing there. For your SEO rankings and your chart rankings, you can change when you receive those in bulk, or you can very quickly see where these things are. So I've selected all the podcasts there. I could also just select only these 2 to be able to change that. Or if I just want to quickly change those settings for one of these particular podcasts, like for the Audacity to Podcast here, I say that I want it weekly on. I'll change that to be weekly on Thursday. There we go. I've changed only that one, and all of these others you see are still on Tuesday. Or I could select just a few of these, like maybe I want to select this range. I just shift-clicked on multiples to be able to select them, and I can choose whatever I want there for adding this stuff and changing these settings in bulk. This should make it so much easier for you if you are running your podcast network on Podgagement to be able to quickly change these settings so that you have more control and you don't have to do so many clicks around to each one of these podcasts to change those settings for however you prefer them to be. This is all part of Podgagement. If you are on just the Astro tier, then you'll have the option to change your notifications for just the reviews. If you're on the Constellation tier, then you get those email notifications for your new ranking for your podcast, both your chart ranking and your SEO ranking, and the networking opportunities as well. That's part of the Constellation tier, and you can edit the recipients for each of these notifications too. This is all part of Podgagement and it's available to members of Podgagement. So if you're not using Podgagement to track your engagement and supercharge your engagement and interactivity with your audience, try it out over at podgagement.com. And if you're already a member of Podgagement, you have this new feature already. So you can get to that through the My Podcast page, click on bulk settings, or even if you're already looking at a podcast, go here to the settings drop-down menu and choose bulk settings, and that will take you right there as well. This is available at podgagement.com. I'm Daniel J. Lewis, creator of Podgagement, hoping that you will try Podgagement for your podcast. And thanks for watching.